What about compound time signatures? In a compound time signature, the top number is divisible by 3, with the exception of 3 itself. Also in a compound time signature, the top number, when it's divided by 3, tells us whether it's duple, triple, or quadruple. The note represented by the bottom number times 3 is the beat note. The beat note of a compound time signature is always a dotted note. Let's prove these. Here's our example. 9, 8. Our top number is divisible by 3. Therefore, this is a compound time signature. When we divide our top number by 3, it tells us that our measure is divided into 3 equal beats, or 3 equal groups. This is called triple. Because our time signature is compound, the bottom number, which represents an eighth note, must be multiplied by 3 to determine the beat note. 3 times an eighth note equals a dotted quarter note. Our beat note in 9/8 is the dotted quarter note. Our division of the beat is 3/8 notes. In compound time signatures, the bottom number represents the division of the beat. We can see that this is a compound triple time signature. Let's complete this chart to help you further understand. We're told that our beat and meter type is compound duple, and that our beat note is a dotted quarter note. Remember, in a compound time signature, our beat note is divisible by 3. How do I equally divide a dotted quarter note? 3 times. It divides into 3 eighth notes. Now, we cannot represent our beat note numerically on the bottom of our time signature. It would be wrong for us to put 2 over 4.5. We would not do that. So in order to have a number on the bottom of our time signature, we must use the division of the beat. The division of our beat is the eighth note, and that's the number we're going to see on the bottom of our time signature to represent the eighth note. Now, my duple time signature is asking that I have 2 groups per measure. 2 groups of what? 2 beat notes. Not 2 divisions of the beat, but 2 beat notes. Remember how we had to divide our top number by 3 to determine if it was compound? Well, now that we know that it is compound, we must take duple, which is represented by 2, and times it by 3 to get our top number. And so we get 6. 6 eighth notes in our time signature of compound duple. How about the next one? We are told that our time signature is 9/4. Is 9 divided by 3? Yes, it is. The answer is 3. We are also told that if our top number is divisible by 3, when we divide it by 3, the answer will tell us whether it is duple, triple, or quadruple. So again, 9 divided by 3 is 3. Is that duple, triple, or quadruple? It's triple. This is a compound triple time signature. Now let's find out the beat note. Remember, in compound time signatures, the bottom number is the division of the beat. And in compound time signatures, the division of the beat is into a group of 3. So my division of the beat is 3/4 notes. We'll get to that in a second. What is my beat note then? Remember, When you have a dotted beat note, it can't be represented on the bottom number of a time signature. So we have to use the division of the beat. That 4 on the bottom of our 9/4 time signature is the division of the beat. So let's times that times 3 and get our beat note back. What is 4 quarter notes? Excuse me. What is 3 quarter notes times 3? That's right. It's a dotted half note. Therefore, our division of the beat is 3 quarter notes. How about the next one? We're given the beat note, which is a dotted quarter note, a dotted half note, and we're given the top number of our time signature. Well, this top number of our time signature tells us some things. It tells us that it's compound because 6 is divisible by 3. And when we divide 6 by 3, we get the answer 2. 2 tells us that it is duple. This is a compound duple time signature. Now we're given our beat note, a dotted half note, and when we divide that by 3, what do we get? We get 3 equal quarter notes. Now that we have the division of the beat, we can determine the bottom number of our time signature. Our division of the beat is a quarter note. The bottom of our time signature is 4 to represent that quarter note. This next one we're told is compound quadruple. But all we're given is the division of the beat, 3/16 notes. Well, when I combine all 3 of those 16th notes, I will be given my beat note. 3/16 notes equal a dotted eighth note. Now I have my beat note. Let's figure out the time signature. What should my top number be? Well, we're asked to give you a compound quadruple time signature. Quadruple is represented by the number 4, but remember, I can't just put 4 on the top of my time signature because it's not divisible by 3, and we need a compound time signature. So what is 4 times 3? The answer is 12. The bottom number is 16 because that's the division of our beat, a 16th note. Let's look at the last one. We're told the division of the beat and the top number of the time signature. Is that top number divisible by 3? Yes, it is. What is 9 divided by 3? It's 3. That tells us that we are dealing with a triple time signature. So we have a compound triple time signature. What's our beat note? Remember, our beat note is simply the division of our beat added together. The division of our beat is 3 eighth notes. What's an eighth note plus an eighth note plus another eighth note? It's a dotted quarter note. Now, can we represent a dotted quarter note on the bottom of our time signature? No, we can't. So instead, we have to use the division of the beat. The division of our beat is an eighth note. So our complete time signature is 9/8. And there you have a representation of how to create and understand some simple and compound time signatures. Take your time, go through it, listen to it again, use the lists at the beginning as checklist to complete your homework.